how old is the universe? Can you dig in onto this number? How do we know currently with those? I guess you said 4 or 5
significant figures, yeah,
significant digits.
So we can come about it from two different ways. One, basically, they rely on the most important number in cosmology, which is called the Hubble constant. The Hubble constant is this weird number that has the following units. It has the units of kilometers per second per megaparsec. So it's a speed per distance, which means you multiply it by distance and you get a speed. And what is the speed you're measuring? Well, you're measuring the speed of a distant galaxy at many megaparsecs away. So a galaxy at 1 megaparsec away, this isn't actually strictly true because of local gravitational effects. But if you go out, say 1 megaparsec away, I would say that that galaxy is moving 72 kilometers per second away from you. And every galaxy, except for the local, very most local group surrounding us, maybe a half a dozen galaxies, out of 500 billion galaxies to perhaps a trillion galaxies. So 12 out of that number are moving towards us. The rest are moving away from us. So that number, if you invert it, if you say, well, when did those things last touch each other? All those galaxies. Now they're really far apart. We know how fast they're moving away. It's a very simple algebra problem to solve. When were they touching? That's where you get that number from.
So there's the local 12 and then the rest.
Ignore the 12, yep.
And then ignore the 12 and then look at the others and then solve the algebra problem. How does the stuff in the beginning, the mystery of that beginning epoch change this calculation of?
Very little, because actually we understand how there's some other ingredients that go into it, namely how much dark energy there is in the universe, how much dark matter there is in the universe, how much radiation, light, neutrinos, etc. there are, and how much ordinary matter, like we're made up of, neutrons, protons, croutons.
Okay, so
morons.